Before Eleanor came to the U.S., she started a ministry to feed poor children and to reach them and their families for Christ. She started with 20 children. We now have 3 groups of children, and we feed 150 each week.
I left for the Philippines on December 16. My family and I held the Christmas parties for each of the 3 groups of children.
A little over 2 years ago, we planted a new daughter church of Hope in the Valley in Barangay Lampuyan, the village where Eleanor grew up in the Philippines. The land was donated, and our church paid to build a roof where the church would meet. Last year, the people began to build the walls for the building.
I went back to visit the church in January. The building is now almost completed. I was able to bring some money for them to complete the building. We have 18 families attending now. This is the village of the 800 people. Thank you for Hope in the Valley for making this possible.
Then we held conferences for about 200 pastors. I was unable to go this year, so I trained them through a combination of videos and a Zoom call. I trained them in 2 areas of ministry, teaching biblical doctrine to their congregations, and how to develop the strategy of evangelism by multiplication in their churches, using the books that I wrote on these subjects. I plan on going in person again next time, the Lord willing. I expect we will be able to hold conferences to train about 1,000 pastors when we go. We already have pastors who are asking me to come. Evangelism by multiplication is a very effective way for the churches to reach the lost for Christ. We are praying for 1 million people to be saved in the Philippines through multiplication this decade. Will you pray with us?
Thank you, Hope in the Valley Baptist Church, for enabling us to do this ministry.